Hey guys, it's Xitharis, and today I was promoted to mod on BWP. So it's been about a month since I applied and got trainee, and also about a month ago I made a video asking you guys for questions about BWP staff and what it's like to be a staff here. So today, because I'm finally mod and I was promoted, I'm going to answer these questions for you guys, along with some other questions that I get asked all the time in DMs. And I'm also going to be talking about some stuff that I think about the community. I'll be talking about things such as, like the strengths and weaknesses here. So yeah, if you guys are hyped like me, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm going to be posting a lot of content like this soon. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first question I have here is, do you ever think about going higher than staff? Now, this is a question that, I was asked by Short in the interview process. And yeah, definitely, I want to go up, kind of like try to get like manager and work with the recruitment team to kind of recruit more members for this. And if you're asking about if I want to like become an owner or something, that would definitely be cool as well. But I think for now I just want to stick as a moderator and soon maybe a manager. If I'd be an owner, it would definitely be on my own server, because I think this server already has a really good ownership. So I'm just not good enough to be an owner on BWP. If there's anybody who deserves owner, it's definitely like Short. Not gonna lie, he's really good. And okay, got it. Okay, I don't know if I can get this final over here, but I'm gonna get the resources and then yeah. So the next question is, how does it feel about dealing with toxic people? Now, the thing with toxic people is that sometimes I can, we can warn them or mute them or something, but I feel like gaming and being competitive, no matter how, casual the server is, and BWP is pretty casual, no matter how casual the server is, I feel like there's always going to be toxicity, and there's always going to be people who are toxic, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. I think sometimes people do go ham, and we'll mute them, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll warn or mute people, but it's not like they committed a sin or something. It's just some people who have to cool down once in a while and take like a 2-hour mute, so that's all it is. Alright, so the next question here is, does BWP have an anti-cheat? BWP has sort of an anti-cheat. Now, the thing is, we have many game modes here, and the anti-cheat doesn't always automatically ban cheaters. Majority of the time, if they're blatant, it's gonna get them banned. Otherwise, we're gonna be notified of even the slightest bit of a problem, which is why it's important to have staff who are alert. And we're gonna be able to tell if somebody's using 3.2 block reach. It's gonna tell us that that's happening, and that it could be lag or it could be an actual cheater, and then that's when we come in and we kind of confirm it, and then we take the ban ourselves. But otherwise, yes, we do have an anti-cheat. It's just that sometimes it's not as sensitive as you guys might want it to be. And believe it or not, on Arcania, when I had my own anti-cheat over there, I tried making everything super sensitive, and then it started false banning a bunch of people. And, it's really hard to make a server-side anti-cheat that's super precise and also sensitive. So I think BWP's anti-cheat is really good for what it's doing. I also got a question about who is the best mod on BWP, and personally, I'd say myself. Just kidding. The best mod, I don't know. I don't like to favoritize, but I'd say when it comes to different divisions, there's definitely some people who are, better at being moderators than others. I'd say when it comes to somebody like a mentor, personally, I'm more biased towards Lightning because he was my mentor. Overall, I can't really say who the best moderator is. I'd say it's just the whole moderation team is really good. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say October because, it's October, bro. It's October. Okay, and the final question I got here is that what can you do as staff? Now, there's a couple things that you can do as a staff member on BWP, and I think the biggest question is, what can you do as trainee? Now, a couple of the things that you can do as trainee are, of course, you can /nick. Now, there are rules. You're not allowed to nick as something that already exists. You're not allowed to nick to pretend to be, impersonate someone. It's supposed to be, used wisely. I usually only use nick in case I'm in a lobby and I don't want to constantly be pinged or something, or if I want to go in game and I don't want anybody to power trip because they killed me, because yeah, I'm not that good at this game. Well, /nick is pretty cool, and I've talked about this before, but the other thing that trainees can do, and trainees and up, is we can ban people. Now, everybody asks me this question, but of course there are limitations to what exactly you can do, and there's mods definitely have more power, and mods and senior mods definitely have more powers when it comes to how you can ban and stuff like that. IP bans are not for trainees, and certain things are not for trainees, but trainees have the basics to ban people, and they also get, supervised by the other mods and senior mods and admins to make sure that they're not abusing their mod powers to just ban just about anybody that they see. I'd say it's pretty balanced. It's not like you have random stuff. What is this guy doing? Now, I don't really know what this guy is doing, but I feel like he's really laggy because he was hitting me through blocks. So, but yeah, some of the other things that we can do is we do have access to staff chats. We do have access to a couple things such as storing evidence. Now, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't watched some of the other staff's videos, and I'm going to make some videos myself, we have a system kind of like Hypixel Atlas that saves replays. It's kind of just a replay system. Now, you guys don't have access to this because, you know, this is still for staff only, but what the replay system does is it makes it a lot easier for us to get evidence of cheaters, and we can just like basically use kind of like Hypixel Atlas to catch a cheater and just, you know, look at the replay instead of having to catch them doing that in game. So it's a really easy way of finding cheaters and dealing with them, and trainees can work with that as well. I swear if this guy doesn't... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, that's about all there is for trainees. Now, one of the really common questions that I get in my DMs is there a weekly time limit for how much you have to kind of be online and play? For staff, you got to be online at least 6 hours a week, and of those 6 hours, at least 4.5 need to be spent moderating and doing stuff that helps the server in some sort of way. This isn't like a hard rule. It's not like you have to get it or that, you know, you're gonna get like chastised for not getting it. It's just a kind of like a guideline to get to. As always, I also get asked if we can ban, if we can mute, kick. The rule of thumb is that trainees can do basically all the basic stuff. They're basically like trial mods, and I say that all the time. People ask me all the time what the role of trainee is, and it's basically just trial moderator, but with a different name because way too many servers use the name trial moderator. But yeah, the other question I get a lot is it fun? And honestly, it just depends who exactly you are. For me, moderating on BWP is really fun. I enjoy helping people out, and honestly, it's just a great time for me. But if you're not someone who wants to do all this, then yeah, it's not going to be as fun. Personally, my advice is that if you want to help out people and you enjoy helping people out, then definitely apply, because it makes you feel like really good when you help people out and you get people banned and just making the user experience a lot better. Also, as a staff member, you do get this custom rank that looks really sick. Yeah, the rank is only a small part of being staff on BWP. The majority of it is just, you know, the people you get to help and the people you also get to spend time with and play with and get to know. Finally, I'd like to end off the video just talking a bit about BWP, the community, staff team, everything, because I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about BWP just being a toxic and salty server overall. I've heard a lot of rumors about, you know, staff being corrupt or something, and the anti-cheat just being horrible, and I don't know what. I'll try to be unbiased when I say this, but as far as I see, this server is like much better than any other server that you can play on. Yeah, there's some staff who, you know, might make some bad decisions. Yeah, the anti-cheat's not the best, but guess what? The community is also not the best either. We're all just trying to have a good time over here, and we're just trying to, personally, I'm just trying to spread positivity among this community. I've heard a lot about staff being not genuine and players just, you know, being really toxic and bad, and I don't know what. Honestly, if you're new to this community, I'd say just give it a try. Give BWP a try, because I should have taken a pickaxe to this guy's base. I don't know why I didn't do that. The point is, I've had a lot of fun even before and now of me getting staff, and I personally like this community and this server way more than I liked Hypixel, and I've been spending a lot more time here. The staff team is really nice, and I've made a lot of friends on it, and you know, if I'm being honest, 2 days before I got trainee on BWP and was contacted by Short, I was actually debating whether or not I wanted to continue playing Minecraft because I was just tired of it all. And then, you know, I got trainee, I got to see a new side, I got to work with a big server and a bunch of staff, and it was just really fun. But what can I say? It's an experience, and it's definitely worth experiencing. But yeah, all I can say is that I've definitely enjoyed my time here. Why is this guy building with clay? And yeah, if you are interested in being a moderator on the server or just helping out or something like that, I definitely recommend it. You can apply at discord.gg/BWP, and our IP is BedWarsPractice.club. But you guys probably already know that. That's about it for this video. I'm gonna try to finish this game. Never mind. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please slap that like button and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a couple videos on a staff series and just me banning cheaters, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.